Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by me. My name is Abby. Oh shit, it's actually brought to you by Aurora Media. Whatever. My username used to say that, but it says Abby now. Whatever. Let's talk about Monday, right? I want to talk about my favorite show. I would like for this to be public radio so people could call in and talk to me, but like nobody is here. I don't have a lot of followers, so like I think I get very little views. So like whatever. I'm gonna just talk about this show. Let's count. How many people were here today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 people? Is that it? By the way, this place sucks. This is the worst chicken place I've ever went to. Not sponsored, because there's nothing Texas about Texas chicken and burgers. The food is small and it's fucking bland. Texas food ain't bland, dude. That is the blandest shit I've ever tasted. Texas food ain't bland. Number one. They must be referring to size. And it's not that fucking big. It's not. Anyway. I tried it. So there are 13 people. I guess there were 13 people. Whatever. It seems right. The people I have written down. I don't think I forgot anybody, but I'm really good at forgetting people. Yeah. Whatever. I didn't write location, but let's talk about. Okay, so Peter and Anna and Valentine were in her house. And I guess in the scuffle of getting Peter down to the basement, homeboy left his wallet on the ground. And Finn, he could have been so ratchet about that. He could have gone snatching about the fact that this man's wallet was on the ground. Like, how did he lose his wallet? What happened? Is he here? No. Okay, well. He'll be missing that. Why don't you give it back to him? Like, that's all you got? That's all you got to say? Why is his wallet on the ground? Like, that would freak me out too. That would freak me out. I would assume there was some sex happening or some canoodling, something happening. Because how did this man's wallet end up on the floor? Unless you like get in a fight. Well, he was getting in a fight. So. Damn. Finn just let that happen. And he left poor Chase to die by himself. I don't think he's going to die, but he's got some sort of poison. If it's Blackwater syndrome, that's kind of dumb if that's what Peter did, was given because we already have a cure for that. So he going to give him a taste of some other kind of medicine, I guess, but it's something infectious. I don't know. Something, but poor Chase has it, and he was having a fever dream about Willow. Man, he what is that cottagecore pink ass dress he had her? What is that? What is that fucking dress? Is that old Willow? Like, I don't remember her having that, but it totally makes sense that he wants her to come back home, and of course she's wearing that fucking dress, the pink plaid, whatever. That little girl, your porcelain little wife trophy up on the shelf to just wait for you to come home, Mr. Man. I love Chase and all, but sometimes he gives me those vibes. I'm sorry about the window. I hated that. Like, it's just a symbol that of Chase seeing her a way he wants to see her, or there's a certain image of her he has in his mind, and part of that is that fucking cottagecore princess school teacher look, right? Maybe that's what that plaid pink look is. It wasn't like little girl, it was like school teacher look, because that was who he fell in love with, was the school teacher. And she's not that anymore. Willow's different. She's a mom now, and she's going to be a nurse. She's learning to become a nurse. And that is fucking adorable for her. What a cute little journey. Wow. So they hooked up I swear. I don't know who else in the room saw the mattress on the floor, and Mike was like, "What happened?" "Oh, I thought it would open, like, quickly, but it didn't. It just, like, plopped out of the box. So, um, it's stuck here. Will you help me bring it up?" A mattress? You plopped a mattress in Willow's house and asked him to help her get it up there, and you didn't think sex was gonna happen? This is the I mean, I knew. As soon as I saw the little mattress and she was like, "Can you help me get it upstairs?" I was like, "They're gonna have sex. They're gonna have sex on this floor, or they're gonna have sex on the mattress and on the stairs, or they're gonna have sex upstairs. But something's gonna happen on this mattress. That's what that means. There's a mattress plopped." And last time, those two had sex like uncovered stuff and uncovered like they under the covers. That's right, like under painting tarps. Hot canvas drops. Like ooh, spicy. So they gonna have sex on the stairs or something. This mattress gonna be stuck on the stairs. It was nice. We hadn't had some COVID sex in a while. So glad to see that was happening, of course, while Chase was like dying. Again, I hope he doesn't die, but that was the assumption that Peter left us, is that he might kill this guy if you don't let him go. Right? If Peter doesn't get let go, he's the only one that can fix what the fuck is happening to Chase. Some psycho shit right there. This man want to talk about how he's not like Faison? Bro, you're poisoning people for fucking funsies at this point. Like, you're just... What did Finn do? Like, give Finn a taste of some of his medicine. What medicine? What did Finn do to you? He just knows you're a freak, but he wasn't involved in anything. Yeah, don't know. And yeah, maybe he'll get out in the nick of time to save poor Chase, I think. Or God, I hope Finn's just smart and he figures out what's wrong with Chase. Because he's good at what he does. That's my hope. Anyway, so I think it's great that we're finally seeing the psycho that Peter is, and he's just like fucking people up for fun. After it didn't stop after the Franco thing, right? The Franco thing was the point that like Peter can't be stopped. I'm channeling my Anna. Peter can't be stopped. Whatever she says. That was terrible. Wow. But it just, the terror is gonna keep going. Like now he's just poisoning Chase, not Chase, but Finn. I think he'll just keep doing shit like that until somebody stops him. Will there be another victim? Yeah, I think we're gonna see one, maybe two more victims between now and when he stopped. Definitely gonna have at least one victim go down in the way of like catching this motherfucker. Like whenever we were catching Faison and he shot and killed Nathan, like took Nathan down with him. Like, I think that's what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna go down with Peter on accident. Like someone's gonna get hurt, killed, that of course. But at least one more victim. At least one more after Chase. That's what I'm thinking. Because Peter's a psycho. And anything can happen around him. Britt and Maxie fist bumping over getting rid of little Luis. It's a little weird. She said, I'm gonna send her off with Spinelli. What? Spinelli? You're gonna send your baby off with the other baby daddy? You're a dumb bitch. What are you doing? You wanna go? Alright. So that's not a good idea. Britt had to bring her back to reality again because Maxie doesn't understand how this works. And so Britt was like, I'm going to find somebody out there who doesn't know a single person here in Port Charles, who doesn't know nobody. And I'm going to find out who that person is. and you can't even know who they are, Maxie. And Maxie was like, okay, first of all, does that person exist? Because everybody knows somebody here. So how are you just gonna find somebody that not even you know? She's like, I don't know. And then second, I think she was just like, because like, what you gonna do, Maxie? You gonna say no? So some random fuck is gonna take this baby away. Or at least before we have to just give it to Brooklyn. The attempt is going to be to give it to somebody else. I think there's going to be some randomness and acts of events that we just baby swap and give it to Brooklyn. Because I don't know how she's going to fake a labor and then just steal a baby. That's what she going to do. She going to just steal a baby. Fucking crazy ass. She might. I don't think Brooklyn will do that. I think she's going to be freaked out that she's going to be handed a baby that she didn't deliver. Like, there's your kid. How is nobody else missing a baby? It'll be weird. That's what they're going to do, in my opinion. Or at least I hope they can pull that off somehow. That they just hand her, that Brit's just going to hand her, yeah, you had a baby. There's records of it. Take it. Take the baby. And then Brit's going to lose her medical license again. She's going to definitely lose her job. Definitely going to lose her job. Which sucks. I like Brit. I hope she doesn't deserve to be CEO or chief of staff. Sorry. I know that's gross to look at. Both my hands were stuck inside my not my pants. They were inside the crease of my chair. Like my fingers were and I was like, well, I had to yawn. Wasn't gonna happen. So, what else happened? That was stupid. The whole Maxie and Brit. I'm glad that Brit said she's gonna give the baby to somebody, but we don't know who. So stay tuned for that. I think it's a stupid conversation because we all know the baby's gonna go to Brooklyn. But I think maybe is this a Phyllis thing? Do we just give it to Phyllis? Is this the other person that we know in some other fucking town? Somebody said that online, I don't know what chat room, I say chat room, I don't know what Facebook group, that's how old I am, I don't know what Facebook group it was I was in, but somebody made a connection that the Tano is in Pennsylvania and that there's either All My Children or One Life to Live has a Tano. So there was that nod or something to them, which is fun. Which is probably why everybody kept thinking that Roger whatever. Franco was going to come back as Todd Manning. That would have been stellar. But alas. Anywho, Jordan and Curtis are finally broken up. And Portia and Fake Taggart had that conversation where he straight up. This is all I'm going to say about Fake Taggart and Portia. Because, like, that conversation was fucking... I'm cursing a lot today. I'm sorry. It was fucking dumb. She said, how'd you know it was Curtis? How'd you figure that out? And he said, well, I am trained to see things like this or see some of these things. Bitch, that's what we're going to call it. You figured this out 20 years later because you can see that these two have a connection. And it wasn't because, like, they've fucked recently. It was because they fucked before. How did he, as a detective, like, make those, how does he piece that together in his fucking brain? Is Curtis the one? That's what we're gonna chop it up to? You being a deep cover drug guy? You're just that good at your job? Whatever. Okay. Are we gonna talk about how Portia could be lying about this baby daddy? No? Okay, that didn't come up, so whatever. But Jordan and Curtis finally broke up, and I am glad because he said what has been the elephant in all of our rooms as we watch, right? In the fourth wall. He finally said that when I saw Taggart in our house, I realized that it wasn't me, it was you. She finished it, but and having that last dance with him was so sad. I don't know what music was not playing when they were recording, but the music that they had on while they were was weird. It was a weird to what was playing. Nope, weird. But I'm glad they broke up, and so now I guess Curtis and Portia are gonna get it in. Well, who wanna bet that Taggart is gonna try to sleep with Jordan first? That'd be weird. It might happen. I don't know who's gonna I would prefer if Jordan and Taggart just never did, because it's kind of gross. But because I think real Taggart is gross. I don't know. I look at him and I think he's a fucking sleaze. I don't know. I don't think I liked him when I was young. When I saw that guy, I really don't remember him when I was young. But I think when I think about him, Taggart was kind of gross, really. So I hope that Curtis and Portia get it in first, and it's gonna happen down the line. But is that it? That was fucking it for today. Mm. I saw the scenes for tomorrow. I don't really remember them. I know there's a lot going on this week. So, I don't know. I definitely won't be available to watch this live tomorrow. So, let's hope we do this again soon. Maybe this week. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises, but if you guys have stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. Peace to the planet and all that good shit. Comment me some things. Where the fuck is Hayden? Let's stay tuned. Bye!